Hey, what's up, guys? Been a few days since I put up a review, but I've been watching some films recently. And the first one I wanted to review was put out by Olive Films, and it's called The Babysitter. Put out in 1995, so this was 2 years after The Crush. And I'm a huge Alicia Silverstone fan, so I was really stoked when I heard Olive was releasing this. I picked it up, I never heard of it. All I knew it was some 90s thriller with Alicia Silverstone, which she played in a lot of them back in the day. But essentially, this is not really a horror film or a thriller. It's a really bizarre kind of feeling movie. It feels like a made-for-TV kind of young adult movie, but there's some parts where it makes it feel like an adult thriller, and sometimes it gets really goofy and campy, and then sometimes it gets like dark. It's a really bizarre, like, mishmash type film. It's it has some dark undertones, but essentially Alicia Silverstone is this babysitter, and the parents of the kids she's babysitting don't really trust her. The dad is obsessed with her, loves her, is fantasizing about her, and the mom doesn't trust her. And then there's the boyfriend she has, who is Jeremy London. He's her boyfriend. He's kind of a nerdy dude or whatever, and he's kind of palling around with her supposed ex-boyfriend, who is supposed to be like the cool dude or whatever in town, and they're kind of trying to get with her and go over there and talk to her while she's babysitting and all that. And it's almost like The Crash or Babel or something of horror movies, where all these little thread lines come together at the end and everything. And everything that one person does affects the other person's part of it. And that's exactly how this movie felt. The movie wasn't as entertaining as I was hoping it was going to be. I had a good time with it. It had a 90s feel. I wanted 90s vibe Alicia Silverstone, and that's what I got. She looks super sexy in a lot of the scenes here, and it has a really strong 90s feel to it. Everyone's wearing flannel. It looks super 90s. Grunge alternative music is the soundtrack mostly. Them hanging out in like record stores and stuff, Jeremy London and all that. It just has this really 90s feel to it. I wouldn't be surprised if this was filmed in Seattle or something. But acting all around I thought was good. I thought Alicia Silverstone is obviously the standout. She was super hot. I thought the dude who played the father did a really good job at conveying his, part of the story of being obsessed with her and everything. I thought Jeremy London did a good job, and I thought the dude who Jeremy London was chilling with was kind of corny. I didn't really believe him that he'd be like the cool dude around town, the bad boy or whatever. I thought that was kind of, a stretch for his character. But, as far as that goes, the movie was still entertaining. If you're a fan of just 90s cheese, made-for-TV, Lifetime-esque movies, I say give this one a watch. If you like The Crush, give this a watch. Or if you just like Alicia Silverstone, or just 90s thrillers in general, it's worth a watch. It has a really low-budget, made-for-TV feel to it. It's 89 minutes, so it's over in a breeze. There's absolutely no special features at all, not even a trailer on here. And unfortunately, which Olive does this a lot, but there's like one or two Olive releases where they've had subtitles, so they're capable of doing it. But like this and a lot of other Olive films I've checked out have zero subtitles for some reason, which is really annoying to me. But as far as picture goes, the picture looked pretty reasonable. It didn't blow my mind or anything. Like, it didn't have me, going, wow, or it looks amazing or whatever. It was just pretty average, as most Olive films are. Like, all the American Ninjas, Stone Cold, they all have just pretty average transfers, nothing too complainable. There's a lot of the slasher films, because Olive has that slasher video off-brand. I'm kind of anxious to check out their transfers to see if they're any better or if they have any subtitles or anything. I doubt it, but we'll see. I'll have reviews on those coming pretty soon. And this was written and directed by Guy Ferland and executive producer of Joel Schumacher, so that's interesting there, just because obviously Alicia Silverstone ended up playing in his Batman movie. But yeah, Babysitter, put out in 95. Definitely a really cool pickup. I'm really glad I picked it up. Anything horror related or even remotely horror related or thriller related with Alicia Silverstone, I'm picking up. So, I'll probably come out a review with another one I got called True Crime, where it's him and I think Matt Dillon. I could be wrong on that actor. I don't know exactly who the actor is. I think it's Matt Dillon or Kevin Dillon or one of those two. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.